Hey everyone, and welcome to our 5 Questions podcast. In this series, we'll be asking fellow First Nations riders questions about themselves to get to know them a little bit better, and also get a chance to explore their creative minds and what makes them tick. My name is Kimmy Lovegrove. I'm a proud Ngarrindjeri woman from South Australia living in Newnham. I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the Boonwurrung people of which I live, and also pay my respect to their neighbours, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation of which I work and play. In today's episode, we'll be hearing from Kirli Saunders.
So, hi, my name is Kirli Saunders. I'm a proud Gunai woman. I'm an artist and a writer and a consultant, and I aim to create, to connect, to make change. So, predominantly visual poetry. I span lots of different mediums. It could be painting, printmaking. I really enjoy working with fibres and digital works. I love doing installation and collaborations and murals as well.
We hope you enjoy, and don't forget to check out the other episodes in the series too. What do you do outside of your creative practice?
Yeah, lots of different things. So I love yoga. I'm a yoga teacher trained, but I tend to just do my practice for myself. It's a part of my everyday to rise and move my body and then find stillness. And I find that really supports my creative process. I love playing music. I play guitar. I really enjoy bushwalking and walking by the ocean and being around the sea. So yeah, lots of different creative things, and just time, I guess, with family and friends, time with Mother Earth.
What inspires you to create and why?
I create to connect, to make change. So I like to create works that prompt audiences to maybe think about a different perspective, to think about a Black perspective or a queer perspective. I like to engage people in thinking about how they can care for Mother Earth or support self-determination of First Nations communities to take care of the earth. And I'm really interested in that being a connected and reciprocal process. So something that happens in relationship, not something that happens in isolation. So the connection part of my work is really important as well. I mean, country plays into all of my work. If I'm a writer, whether I'm writing or creating art or working in consultation on solutions, I think country and caring for country is paramount. And so much of my identity and my ideas stem from that space, from land and from the communities that I'm connected to. So country would for sure underpin my work. And then outside of that, I'm usually exploring the relationships that I have with land or sea or sky within that. When I say country, I mean that, like land, sea, sky. So all of those elements for sure play into my work. And then if I'm writing, I tend to be writing about a particular topic that I'm passionate on. So my forthcoming collection, Returning, is a visual poetry collection which brings together text and art and merges the two into visual poems. But it explores feminism and decolonization and indigenization and the intersection of indigeneity and queerness. So those are some of the ideas that I really like to play around with.
What is the main issue troubling you in the world today?
Colonization, land back, climate, racial, sexual, gender, equality, ableism.
What is the one thing you wish the broader society understood when it comes to First Nations culture and ideas?
I think the one thing that I've been thinking a lot about lately has been this idea that Dr. Lily Brown helped give language to. And we were talking about with her and Genevieve Greaves about the reality that if we want Indigenous knowledges to be continued, then we need kids to be able to sit in relationship with their elders. And I think that ripples so far into what we're experiencing. So if we want to take care of country, then we need the knowledge about old people to continue. We need children to be able to sit in relationship with their old people. And in order for that to happen, then we've got to stop dehumanizing our kids, and we need them to not be incarcerated or criminalized. So I think the system needs to change, and that's one thing that I'm really passionate about at the moment.
What inspires you?
Rachel Bin Salah is my publisher at Magabile, and she's brilliant, and Rach definitely inspires me to create. Grace Lucas Pennington is my editor, and she's another person who does incredible work and who I feel find a lot of inspiration and grounding and confidence in working with. I recently got to work with Shari Sebens and Elaine Crombie, and I think both of those are powerful women who have also inspired me in my own personal creative practice. And yeah, outside of that, my elders and kids.
This episode was brought to you by the Blak Bright Festival. Thank you for listening.